Hi, I'm your host, Erica Polsinelli, and welcome to Evolve by Erica, the podcast, where we talk all things spirituality, ascension, health, wellness, and beyond. I'm so excited that you are here. Come on in. Hello, and welcome back to another solo episode. Me and you hanging out, talking all the things we love to chat about. I'm so excited to be here. This month, we are focusing on radiance, and there's so much I want to say about radiance. I feel like in the world that we're living in, there's so much pressure. There's so much pressure to have all the latest new makeup, and I feel like there's pressure for when you enter your 30s to be doing Botox and filler and who knows what else. And I just wanted to ground ourselves into our true essence of radiance. And that's why I selected the meditation for radiance, an OG meditation for radiance for this month, because I truly believe that so much of our radiance comes within ourself, within our energy, and within our soul. And that radiates out beyond our physical body. And we have our radiant body in Kundalini. We talk about 10 different bodies that we have in this one earthly experience. And one is the radiant body. And by doing specific practices, we can enhance our radiance. And that is the energy, and that is the glow. That is the energy that speaks for us and leaves a lasting impression. It's that warmth. It's that beauty that truly lives within us. And I think as we practice and as we develop and tap into and become more aware of our radiance, our confidence automatically expands as well. Because when we go deep into our spiritual practice, we get to know ourselves a lot more. And we have this opportunity of hearing the whispers of our soul, hearing our undeniable truths. And then we come out of practice and we go into the world and we're like tempted. We're tempted with all these different things on the outside, some that align, some that don't align. And every time we come back on our mat, we realign to our truth and not what's being pushed or imposed upon us by any outside source. So I want this practice, this meditation for this month, but also this podcast to be a reminder of all the radiance that you need, all the beauty truly lies within your spirit, within your soul. What makes you different, what makes you unique is where all your strength and beauty lies. So taking time to tap into that, taking time to acknowledge that it's there, reminding yourself of that, and allowing that to expand, because where we bring our awareness and focus is where we bring our energy, and where we bring our energy, we bring expansion, we bring strength, we bring growth. So whatever it is we're focusing on is going to expand. So I have done a podcast before with Donna Omari and Jesse Golden, and we've talked so much about just the natural aging process and finding radiance in that process. And as always, I'm going to be fully transparent about everything that I think and feel, because I'm an open book here with you guys. But I just turned 35, and being 35, I think I've anticipated changes in my physical appearance, and also have seen changes in my physical appearance. That's just the truth. And there are things about myself that, I would love if they looked different. For those who have like a very snatched look, I absolutely love that and would love to continue to remain snatched and look snatched. But I think that I personally have had to find ways and practices that have really helped me stay true to myself at this time and align to my truth. So my morning practice has been a staple for inner radiance. And then there's also things I do for my outward radiance that I feel really connected to, and I wanted to share here as well. So there are a bunch of practices that I'm going to share with you. These are just spiritual practices that I believe can enhance our inner radiance and help us to take these habits that we have every day and bring some extra sparkle to them, which will then bring extra sparkle to us, and some practices that I don't do every single day, but I like to work in for radiance. So the first thing, let's start in the morning. Okay. So in the morning, I have my lemon water every day, and I just recently started using the Mayu again. It brings life into your water. It moves the water. Drinking water is meant to have movement and to move just like a running stream and fresh from the springs. And our water's sitting very, very, what's the word I was looking for? Dormant. It's sitting around. So the Mayu helps to bring all of this movement back into the water, bringing in energy into our water. So I've been using that each morning. I've been drinking that each morning with lemon water. A practice that we can do is speaking an affirmation into our water, or even putting a label on our water on the jar, writing on the jar of our water, whatever our intention is, and consuming that. And literally a physical reminder of our intention and that we're receiving it with every single sip. So if you're guided to, I'm just going to share a bunch of practices that you could add in. Some of these I don't do every day, but they're there if and when you want to use them. So with my lemon water, I'm always bringing in the intention of detoxifying my body, my liver, hydrating from the day before. Sometimes I even add a little bit of Himalayan sea salt to it for extra hydration. And that intention is always there with me. From there, I really like to practice the gua sha. I have Noi Skincare's gua sha. It is really special. That stone is extremely high frequency. I actually feel the frequency every time I go near my left ear. That's how high and potent it is and how open and sensitive I am. But I always use that. I love to use a lot of meadow and bark products or her sea buckthorn oil. And I love to gua sha because it helps to move any stagnant energy. Anything stagnant is the opposite of radiance. So being able to move everything along, flush everything out, drinking the lemon water, a ton of lemon water after you do the gua sha definitely helps with radiance as well. From there, I love to get out into nature each morning, and it's been beautiful out, so it's been very easy. It's going to be a lot harder as it's a lot colder out, but any chance I could get, especially when the sun is shining, I try to get morning light into my eyes, on my skin, and I make my morning walk or morning movement, I make it next level by bringing intention behind it. And I think just by bringing intention behind anything helps us to be a bit more radiant and helps us to maximize the benefits of whatever we're doing. So during my walk, if there's anything physical I feel like needs to move out of my body, I'll literally visualize it moving out of my body as I'm walking. And then I end up on the beach. I know not everyone has access to the beach, but you can find a park, you can find a patch of grass or wherever it is. And I root to the earth. So I've been sitting down on the earth and literally grounding and rooting to the earth and allowing that energy to pulsate through me. And then allowing the air, the ethers, the sun to cleanse me and clear me. And I'll ask for that. I'll say, like, please, universe, allow this energy, this sun, the energy from the sun to bathe me, to cleanse my energy fields, and allow the wind to just wash anything away. Even the sound of the waves, I'll lean into as well. So from there, after I move intentionally, I will take a shower. Cold showers are incredible for boosting the physical radiance of the skin and the hair. It makes everything shiny and bright and clear. But regardless of what temperature your shower is, you can turn your shower into a ritual by visualizing this water literally washing everything away that needs to go, any old energy from the day before, and visualizing that getting sucked up and brought down into the drain. Something else that's been adding extra radiance, natural products. Today, I actually just tried a bar shampoo and a bar conditioner. I was really against this because I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm washing my hair with like ivory soap. Like obviously it's not ivory, it's clean and it's for the hair. But I don't know. It felt weird to me. I don't know if I'll ever go back to anything else now that I tried a bar. Let me tell you something. I have pretty thick hair, gratefully, and it takes me 2 shampoos to really lather it up and to like get in everywhere. With this bar of soap, it's like you have infinite amount of shampoo in your hand. So it's just like the lather was amazing. I will actually link the brand in the show notes so you can also get this. And maybe I could reach out and get a discount code for you guys because I honestly loved it and I would love for you to try it. So using clean products, I go on so many bird walks, but let's say focus. Using clean products helps boost your inner radiance because it's bringing you closer to your natural state. And your natural state is radiance. Your natural state is beauty. Your natural state is health and vitality. So using natural products have been really important to me. I've been really releasing any fragrances. I did use perfume like twice. I have a clean-ish perfume and I never spray it onto my skin. I spray it on my clothing just for like a little scent. But other than that, that's only for like super special occasions. Otherwise, I've been really fragrance-free because the more toxicity we could release from our system, the more aligned we are going to be, the more of an open channel we're going to be. And when we're an open channel, that's when that radiance moves through us. So, the next thing, So my house and cleaning my house. I don't use any candles that have artificial scents or unhealthy waxes. I'll make sure that they're like soy-based or coconut-based or something healthy and clean, and I wash everything with clean products. Right now I'm using Branch Basics. I'll also link that here. So if you guys want to get started on a starter kit, you could get a discount on it. The best investment, first of all, I don't know about you, but like when I go to CVS, I have entered the matrix. Like it's just not my place. Just not my place. Okay. I don't know if you can relate to what I'm saying or not, but it's just like, back in the matrix. And when I could just have healthy, clean supplies delivered right to my home, I don't have to go to a pharmacy or any of that. I could just get it right to my home. It's amazing. And I have all the glass bottles. You get this one solution, which is always in a plastic bottle, but everything else I got glass. And it shows you the ratio of concentration to water, and you can make anything you need for your household through this one concentrate. It's wild. From there, the dish detergent, because who would want to eat on dishes that were just cleaned with chemicals? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Okay. And then there is an oxygen boost, which is great for stains. I happen to stain a lot of things, and it's great for like your whites or your stains. It gets everything out. So that's the other way that I really feel like we could boost and increase our vitality, our radiance, and just our overall health. Okay, there were some other practices I wanted to share with you. So let me think. So before bed, having some type of wind down routine and cleansing the space too, along with cleaning, cleansing the space with sage, Palo Santo, or some other herbs to help clear the space energetically is incredible. Also for your physical body and your energetic body, clearing yourself and your home is really important. So before bed, taking some time for your spiritual hygiene, taking time to release any cords, anything that's connecting you to anyone else that came into your aura throughout the day, sending all of their energy back to them, bringing all of your energy and light back to you is really helpful. I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I really struggled with like replaying different things in my mind, different scenarios that happened during the day, different experiences, different exchanges of energy. And once I realized and learned how to take care of my spiritual hygiene, all of that stuff just like floated away. So unhooking your energy to anyone else, calling all of your energy back to you with love and light, and then having some type of wind down routine that helps you. I love using the PEMF map by higher dose. I was actually super surprised at the benefits that I felt. Like I thought, some things are super subtle and my subtle body is really strong. So I definitely feel into the subtleties. But the mat, I was kind of just like, what am I going to feel from a PMF mat? It's not a sauna blanket. It's not that, like, what is this? The way I feel on that mat is actually wild. It completely relaxes me. I like kind of have to crawl to bed after. That's how relaxed my muscles become on the mat. But what really attracted me to it is the ion. I believe it's the ion feature, which helps to cleanse EMFs from you during the day, releasing that, washing your energy field of all this energy that we're constantly in contact with. So I definitely feel it. That's incredible. I could actually put a link in the show notes for that too, with a discount if you'd like that. They also have a mini mat. So if you don't want to make the investment of the full size one, you could get a mini one, and that could go on like your office chair, on your couch, whatever. It's really, I really, really recommend that product. Something else that's helped me in my sleep is having smoky quartz next to me while I'm sleeping. I need something grounding and protecting of my energy because I often travel while I sleep. I really believe that a lot of us do. When we go to other places, we're learning things, we're getting downloaded with different lessons and wisdom and all of that. But I have a pretty rough transition from traveling and then coming back into my body. Sometimes it's not so smooth. So having a smoky quartz there has helped to ground me and protect me in my sleep, and has helped that become a more graceful transition. Waking up has been a lot better and smoother. And another practice is, before you go to bed, thinking about the time that you want to wake up and setting an intention, asking your angels and the universe to wake you. And Laura, who helped this whole podcast get started, this is the studio that she created. She's amazing. She reminded me to talk about this on the podcast today. And I was just going over some things I wanted to talk about. And Marty, who's here, she's managing the podcast, she was laughing because Laura told her to try this out and she ended up sleeping an hour later. She's like, my angels didn't show up. They didn't wake me. But it's a practice. So as you continue to practice it and develop it, it can become more powerful. And it has absolutely worked for me. So you ask your angels, your guides, the universe, what time you want to wake up to wake you up gracefully during that time. And you just may get woken up in a really beautiful, peaceful way at that time. You try it out. You let me know. So these are all practices that I really feel like can continue to support our radiance. And the last one I want to leave you with is something that I've been doing lately, because as I grow older and wiser, it is such a gift. It's such a gift with each growing year. I do think that getting older is the most beautiful thing. I would never want to trade this moment for any other moment, because of the alignment I feel and the wisdom that I continue to get downloaded with. But it can be hard. And when you look at yourself on camera, or when you look in the mirror, you could see things that don't look as they used to. Something I've really been practicing is honoring the beauty that I hold. And I really challenge you to do this as well. And hopefully it's not that much of a challenge to you. And you could look in the mirror and you could find something so beautiful about yourself, whether it's physical or not, or something within you that you want to highlight, and allow yourself to receive that compliment from you. And there were times where I would concentrate on my crow's feet or my smile and how I would like to change it, or my lips, if they could be fuller. And what I really leaned into now is everything tells a story. And how we age tells a story. It's how we lived, the expressions that we've shared, and how we respond to the beauty and the challenges of life, and honoring that. So now I look to my crow's feet with a lot of love, and I look at my smile with a lot of love, and I look at other things that I feel so grateful for within myself or even external. And I find that gratitude. It's so easy. We're so conditioned. We're bombarded by ways that we can criticize ourselves. And please take time to compliment yourself, whether it's physical or not, or spiritual or energetic. Find time to look in the mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and give yourself a compliment. It will go such a long way. You're so deserving of it. And the love that we all wish to receive through the people we love in our life has to start with us. So find that. And that's been my most recent addition to my practice. And it really has felt so wonderful and so beautiful. So I hope that this month brings you so much radiance. I think as the season starts to change, we can start to feel different. We start to look different. Our skin isn't as sun-kissed if you're going into the winter months. But finding as much time as you can for sunlight, waking up before the sunrise or with the sunrise, going to sleep relatively early so that you can maintain that early rise, get as much sun as you can, get out into the morning light if you can, will just all help us to continue to be radiant from the inside out. And I love this meditation for this month. I hope that you enjoy it. It's soothing. It's peaceful. This is a great one for honestly, everyone and anyone, because it's long, slow, deep breathing. Everyone can indulge in it and enjoy it. And I hope that you can just continue to activate all of that beautiful radiant light within yourself and share that with everyone you come in contact with. Thank you so much for being here. Please let me know, DM me, let me know what practices you're going to start incorporating. Let me know how it goes. And I wish you a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Sat Nam.